On Monday, Russian President Vladimir Putin recognized the independence of two separatist regions in eastern Ukraine, Donetsk and Lugansk, despite warnings from the West that this could trigger sweeping sanctions. State broadcasts then showed Putin signing mutual aid and friendship agreements with rebel leaders in the Kremlin. At the end of his long speech, Putin asked Russia's upper house of parliament, the Federation Council, to support his decision. Both Russia's lower and upper houses of parliament are due to vote on the recognition on Tuesday. The Russian leader also demanded that Ukraine end military operations against pro-Moscow rebels in the eastern parts of the country or face more possible bloodshed. Putin demanded an immediate end to military operations. He added, saying, otherwise all responsibility for the possible continuation of bloodshed will be fully on the conscience of the regime in power in Ukraine. The West had repeatedly warned Putin not to recognize Ukraine's rebels, but the Russian leader ignored these pleas. He told French President Emmanuel Macron and German Chancellor Olaf Scholz shortly before his address was aired that he would recognize them. Putin spoke for over an hour in a speech heavy with historical references, questioning Ukraine's right to sovereignty and alleging the West had spent years cheating Moscow. He claimed that modern Ukraine was entirely and completely created by Russia. He also accused Kyiv of waging genocide in eastern Ukraine and of preparing to get hold of a nuclear arsenal. He said that the West spat on Russia's security concerns for years by moving NATO eastwards and putting military infrastructure closer to Russia's borders. The Russian leader said that the West was trying to blackmail Moscow regardless of the situation in Ukraine. He said, and I quote, "There is only one aim, to stop Russia from developing, and they will do it as they did before, even without any formal pretext at all," the Russian leader concluded.
Subscribe to Oneindia channel and never miss an update.